Hi, YouTube. Yes, I understand that the lights that I'm using are extra bright, and I am so sorry. Hopefully, you can still see my face. You know what I mean? Like, it's still a good face. And do not mind that. Like, there, that is remodeling. I'm remodeling my bathroom. That's right, guys. I can do it all. Cook. I look this good. And, and then we don't want to see my room because that's a messy room. Anyways, I'm making this video really quick because Tuesday of this week, and this is a very late video, but Tuesday of this week was the Trans Day of Visibility. And I wanted to make a video to discuss and put out my opinion on what visibility means to me and why it's important or anything. And so that's what we're gonna pretty much be talking, or I'm gonna be talking about in this video is trans visibility and what it means to me. So first, let me say that the obvious reasons visibility for any marginalized group or minority, just because it helps like dispel stereotypes and misconceptions about that group. Um, so it's great to have like a day dedicated to, honoring people who are out and open about their, I guess, transgenderism, transness, or transsexuality. There we go. Yeah, I'll just use that. But what it means personally to me really is like just empowering by living the truth. And I know that sounds cliche. I know it's so cliche or whatever, but it is like literally one of the most empowering things that you could probably do as a person is be yourself. And like for a trans person, living and being able to get to live and be yourself just rocks. Like that's why these days, like a day like Tuesday, and having these kinds of things is like always just it reminds you that you're doing what your heart like. Not I wouldn't say it's the most wanted, but at least not for me. Like I there's a lot more things I want than transitioning, but transitioning is like a big thing. Um, but yeah, pretty much the importance of visibility, in my opinion, and it really is being open and honest and like being approachable and living my truth and people seeing that. I think that's what's like the most biggest thing too, is that people get to see me, see me in my daily life, see me transition, like, people in my life as well as other people, like you guys on YouTube. Um, you guys get to watch the hormone progressions and stuff like that, as well as not just me, but like other people. Um, and I can now, I feel like being open and being visible, like allows people to, I guess, like I was saying, being more approachable, um, which I try to be. So, like, people can ask me questions and not really feel like, oh, is this going to be a stupid question? Because it might be a stupid question, I'm not going to lie. There are stupid questions. But I try to not, like, be like, oh, that's a stupid question. I will think it's probably stupid, but I won't tell you if it's stupid. I'll just answer it and, you know, because some people just really are, I don't know, maybe they live under a rock, and they don't realize how kind of stupid their question is. But, I shouldn't even say that. Okay, so it's not a stupid question. I don't want to make people afraid to ask me things, but, like, just being able to talk about it. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm sorry. None of your questions are stupid. I don't want you guys to think that I'm stupid. Just some of your questions are a little redundant and like well, not yours. I won't say like I know who you are, but like sometimes as a trans person you get like really just questions like you gotta make that face like, are you really asking me this right now? And that is part of, having visibility, is being, you are, now that you're visible, people are gonna feel that you are like a walking encyclopedia for them. And, lots of times you're not, but I try and not like just be like, oh, you can look on the internet or whatever. You can go on this or that, and you don't have to ask me these things because I don't want to. I like doing it. I think it's important that I think it also like just watching. I feel like doing it in person is more personable, makes them probably more likely to listen than them sending them to like a YouTube channel or like on the internet or Google. So that's why it's very important to me to stay like somewhat visible. Is because when people see me in person, I'm like the same as I am on my YouTube. So it makes me more approachable, and they're probably more likely to listen than to just watch like 7 minutes of me when it's not really, it doesn't seem real, on the internet, over the internet, or through a screen just doesn't seem real until someone talks to you. And yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things about trans visibility that I appreciate. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the end of this rant video. I want you guys to comment below, and if you're trans, tell me what's the most, like, what you find great about trans visibility. And if you're not trans and you're cis and you have trans people, go ahead and comment. You guys can still comment on your opinions on why it's so great to see more visible trans people and everything like that. And if you're hateful, comment, but I probably know what you're gonna already say, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm prepared. Hateful people, comment below too. Like, subscribe, like so you can unlike. Alright, bye.